Welcome to Monday's Miracle Moment. I'm Reverend Diane Lund, and we have sent to your email a quote from A Course in Miracles, and I'm going to share that quote with you now. Bring it up on screen. This week's quote says, "You are altogether irreplaceable in the mind of God. No one else can fill your part in it, and while you leave your part of it empty, your eternal place merely waits for your return." One more time, you are altogether irreplaceable in the mind of God. No one else can fill your part in it, and while you leave your part of it empty, your eternal place merely waits for your return. So a lot of us don't think of ourselves as totally irreplaceable in the mind of God. We think that that might be kind of an arrogant thought. We need to, stay within our limits. My mom used to always say to me, "You're too big." And so we don't often embrace what in the Course they talk about as the grandeur of God. We are the extension of God, which is eternal love, which has grandeur built into it. And so when we embrace all of who we are, we embrace that. That is not arrogance. That is recognizing that God's view of us is the true view, because he created us like that. When we say, "Oh, I can't do that," and "Oh, I don't have enough to do that," and we make ourselves small, we make ourselves less than, we're saying, "I don't believe in God's evaluation of me. I believe my own evaluation of me, my ego's evaluation of me, which tells me I'm limited and I'm confused and frustrated. I'm not grander." And so when we accept this smaller idea of ourselves, the Course says that's what's really arrogant. That's what's in the way of you accepting God's understanding of who you are, because God created you and you can't change that. Now you can change your mind and start to embrace the parts of you that are irreplaceable. God knows those parts and he holds the place for you in the eternal plan forever. The Course says you can delay it, you can ignore it, but you can't get rid of it because it's God's plan and you're a part of it. And so he's waiting for you to embrace all that you are. Embrace your eternal love. Embrace your grandeur. What can you be magnificent at? Everybody has a part to play. And when you're not playing your part, you're leaving your part empty. So maybe the thing to think about this week is, what am I magnificent at? And how can I offer that to the world? Everyone has what my husband would call the royal jelly, something that we were born to do. That's part of why we're here. It's our purpose. So this week, let's think, how am I magnificent? And how can I offer my gift to the world? Because there's an empty place without it. So I hope you'll think about that thought this week. Leave me a comment below. Tell me, what is your magnificent gift that you can share with the world? I'd love to know about it and support you in it. Now, remember, have a great week. And you can always pick up my Diane Lund Miracle cards or books at DianeLundMiracles.com. Blessings to everyone. Have a great week.